This will be episode 138, cycle 2339 and onwards. Oh, I just hope I don't get sick again. Also because my dad's still coughing, which is concerning. But yeah, he started coughing again, I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago almost. And it's just like, you stay the heck away from me. I swear he's like a leper now. It's really bad. I also filled the fridge beforehand and have water. So we're good for the next about 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, it was really bad. Like really bad. Like streaming was completely off the table. I wasn't able to take any commission work whatsoever. Mostly because I couldn't even talk to any of the customers that would normally be sent my way. And everyone was just like, okay, clunkers, you are pretty much off duty until you are back to normal. And I'm finally back to normal. Feels really good. I still have a light cough from time to time, but as I said before, and also what I said on Discord, it's like maybe once, I would say maybe once an hour, maybe once every 3 hours sometimes. The sneezing is really the annoying part. I think that's the worst part of the whole situation now. Like, your body wishes to get rid of all of the dead bacterial mass. How does it do it? Well, you either cough or you sneeze. Both of them suck. I feel bad for my dupes. I'm glad I don't normally get them sick other than food poisoning, but that's kind of, that one's of their own volition. I have no power to stop them on that one. Yeah, I could walk them through a chlorine box, but somehow they'll still get food poisoning. There's no germs left, man. It's all gone. Let's dive in, shall we? Sure, everything is loaded in safely. He's still there. Gene's still on his way back. But I think we're all good to go. And yes, Spoon, your dupe has been doing pretty well. Go find him real quick. There you are. As you pass out. Dupe down, I repeat, dupe down. Let's see, follow count quick. 26 in machinery, 19 construction, 10 excavation, 0 science, 0 cuisine, 0 medical, 9 strength, 2 agriculture. Probably should actually have you do other activities at some point. Maybe science. Actually, no, I would need to do agriculture first, so that way then you could do mutant plants. That way you could rapidly level your science. Yes. You are part of the original trio anyway, so congrats. You're still holding strong. Dawn of cycle 2340. Let's go. I'm mostly just waiting for Gene to get back. Come on, autosave. There we go. Random cuddle pip. Whatever. Stick up pip on the ceiling. It's like, eh. Yeah, okay. Totally reasonable. Nothing to worry about. Okay, food is all linked up. I haven't refilled theirs yet. Okay, I'll start refilling. Let me up the priorities on these to get the Duke to actually complete it. Baby's going over there. I keep forgetting I need to actually complete this thing eventually. Oh, I only have aluminum right now. Oh, that's actually terrible. Let's not waste our only aluminum on that. That would be bad. Like we're doing just fine. A little worried about the water situation, but I can only send more over, so it's not too And they finished that up too. Good. Yeah, I need to send over a bunch of steel. What? 800 kilograms? Roughly? Actually, no, that's just for the doors. $200 for you. $800 for you, so 1,000 kilograms worth of steel for just that stuff. And that's not including... Do you have any more diamond over here? Check. We do. Okay, so I can pile that in whenever I need it. Need the doors set on. We need all the rest of the Isolite to be removed. We need a bunch of... Oh, well, we need all the obsidian here. I still need to figure out where we're going to put all of the crude oil. I really am thinking we're just going to kind of shove it over here and hope. Please stop turning into sand. Where is it? Stop it. I'll eventually repair the thermal aqua tuner. We're just not doing it right this moment. I do also need to eventually purify this fluted oxygen. Kind of a waste not to use it. Big question though is where. I was thinking actually over here and just venting it this way. Eventually I feel like that'll be the plan. Probably get myself set up for it. Tile. I have a lot of gold up in space, but I can't access it yet. So I'm gonna do the cheeky maneuver and do it like that, and then cancel those. I can at least just rebuild all of the pieces that we need. Ooh, hatching it. Might actually be needed somewhere. Let me check real quick. Don't think we have any material that could be utilized for them here. Nope. Nope to that one. This was just all iron, so, I'm gonna put the hatches. And in all honesty, I'd love to put them just here. Just deal with the regolith. If only they could actually eat it. Damn it, that would be the greatest. I don't know why we don't have a shovel mort that can actually eat regolith, even if it's weaker than a shovel itself. Sorry, I meant a hatch more specifically. And we'll just call them in here. Why not? Eventually, we will claim this planet. Eventually. Mostly because I want the chlorine over here. It's like, I want that. That, and I also need a Nosh beam for mutation. Everything else seems to be working out pretty well. Radiator is still outputting materials at around 15 degrees centigrade. Pretty good. 167.9 tons of gold. Love to see it. But I think I will be putting the well, yeah, it'll be petroleum down here. We'll probably need to add more liquid reservoir storages, but they need to be made out of steel, which we don't have. At least not on the planet right now. I don't think I need to send any more gold right this moment. So, let's send a bunch of steel over, because we can always process it here at main base. Manufactured materials. Fill the bin there. I really do need to send all my lime back to main base. At some point. Shells. Do you have any lime here? Oh, clean that one out. Hey John, do you guys have any lime? 150 kilograms. Not much. That much. No manual use. I need organic eggshells, ones that haven't been processed yet. We're pretty sure it's consumable or go. 9. Good. Packed with lead and petroleum. As it should be. Now, hopefully this time, the crude oil doesn't inadvertently completely fill the entire room out of nowhere. Because that happened last time and it was super weird. Made absolutely no sense. Do that one up. I'm pretty sure the thing is entombed again. Nope, it still is entombed. Leonard, can you, Leonard. Leonard. Please. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Okay. Let's see. Rutabow, there's really nothing I can do about it because I never automated the process of storing the lime around. Pretty much like all right here. How much I can do on that. Check Tripolo. I might be able to stop sending some gold for just a little bit to send lime and eggshells. That way we can make more steel. Now that is a pretty big ask. I will say that. It's a lot. Like a lot. It might be easier. Oh, where's the pressure? Let's see. Lime. What are we looking at? 5.5 tons. Okay. Well, I know where we're going to go pick up lime. I'm okay with this. Also, I do need to do this to this. And that. Liquid sensor. Why not? Let's see if that at least the dupes will get around to it. But, yeah, I think we're going to come back to Drapola and pick up all of the lime, because there's 5.5 tons of it, and that would be amazing. But I think what we're going to do first, come here, do experiment 52B, send another dupe over to Drapola, and then send them back with all the resources. Gene, are you here yet? You are my best dupe when it comes down to piloting. He's not here yet. He is 0.7 cycles out. Okay, cool. So he will be here shortly. Also, is there any other ones that are currently active that we can easily reach? Crap. I need to send Gene for that. Every time that's up, I have to send him. So we're charging. Those are charging. That one is available. That one is available. That one's not reachable unless I go from Drapola itself. Well, I know where Gene's going. Sorry, Stella, but you're the errand boy this time. Yep. Stella, get your butt over here. Stella Delivery Services coming to pick up that lime. Also, let me engage the safety so Stella doesn't actually get shot. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Good launch sequence. Off you go. We cooked it off? Nope. Not even close. There it is. Ah, good. And you, not enough. Eventually we'll get it. Eventually. How many germs are we dealing with? Oof. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, we can remove that. Thanks, prototype. And we're gonna need to send the other team back to Kellen. How is the radiation doing? It's doing fine. Good. Good, 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 good. I do need to eventually come in here and try to do something about the nuclear waste problem. And yes, for anyone else that is just tuning in, they finally did fix the radiation issue with neutronium. I don't know how long this will actually stay as a bug fix, but if you have neutronium, you can now shove your nuclear reactors below it, and you should be fine. Nuclear waste, though, still does some weird stuff with it. So, just a heads up on that one. I can finally clean this up, because I don't need it anymore. I'm just happy I have a giant plug of neutronium to protect my base. I don't have to worry about the laser beam of death that really was a nightmare to work around. Why is the oxygen low? Oh? Actually low? No. We're just not overproducing right now? I think it's just because we haven't had... Where is it? Yes. Our cool slush geyser hasn't gone off yet, so we don't have any extra spare water for wastewater. Oh, I guess. And again. It's the same. We're dumping our excess liquid water that is being produced here, polluted water, into here. Mostly because the temperatures are absurd and annoying. But we're only doing it in very small amounts. Which is why we keep getting sand to randomly decide to appear on my storage bin instead of just here or here or here. Green machine! So much going on, and you love it. Oh! Green Machine Gaming, thanks for the follow, man. And welcome. And thank you. My base has been going for a very long time. Got it all nice and recorded up on YouTube. Just like this one. This will be episode 138. We've almost finished all of the achievements. Going pretty good. I'm finally not sick. I got sick back in June, right around my birthday, on episode 136. And then I got very, very, very ill. I had a bacterial bronchitis that then went into a sinus infection. And I had to have antibiotics in the works. And it's been about 9 weeks. I was finally starting to feel good yesterday. I'd say Saturday, Sunday. I wasn't actually able to talk like 4 weeks ago at all because I was just coughing up just constantly. It's awful. It's like having slime lung. Fucking a nightmare. But yeah, I'm doing a hell of a lot better now. Thankfully. It just took literally 9 weeks of my life to get everything back to normal so I could get back to streaming. And yeah, just search up Mr. Clunkers. Actually not included. Spot it. Pretty sure I tagged it right. If you want, I can just send you the playlist if you want. But I have the entire base from start to finish so far. All recorded. Oh yeah, I know. I love streaming. I find it really, really fun. And I love building my, doing Oxygen Not Included and a lot of other games here on my channel. I will say this week we will be doing almost purely Oxygen Not Included. Mostly because A, I have to catch up because again, I've been down and out for 9 weeks. And B, we've had 2 updates in the time that I've been down. So it's like, I must finish the entire achievement playthrough. It must be done. We're getting very close to many of the very tedious ones, and then we should be able to push on through. And also, thanks for the sub, man. Hopefully my content will be up to your standards. Yes, right now we are currently sending Stella over to pick up some lime. I am sending Jean back, and we are preparing everybody to head, well, I should say primary rocket team, to head over to the very angry tree. I've already prepared a bunch of gold and other resources for the heavy wet wire. I'll probably still need to send a bunch more over, but yeah. Ah, gotcha. Feel free to ask any questions. I have no complaints explaining or even building anything that you might need. Right now, I'm mostly just waiting for my iron planet to slowly warm the heck up, but it's still going to take a while. Eventually, this place will be a steam room, and then I can just use it as a battery. I do have a little sea lover over here. He can barely positively power the base as long as he's on a wheel. It's still kind of crazy that one dude can do that. Oh, I think Jean is landing. Yeah. Yep. Jean has landed. Get him out of the rocket before we start firing red bolts near him. Come on, bud. Out you go. I gotta prepare you for the radioactive uranium pickup. Oh, come on, autosave. Jean's gotta run. There we go. Okay, we can disengage the safety. We can start refilling his rocket and then get everyone else prepared. Ah, nice. Almost 800 kilograms of aluminum. I need so much of this stuff, it's ridiculous. Oh, also, seeing as you're just starting into the DLC, radiation is your best friend and your worst enemy. Building a lot of nuclear waste will come in handy everywhere. I'll tell you that right off the top of the like, just you find nuclear waste, make sure you collect it. Because you can do this. Hypercompressing liquid nuclear waste works every time. Also really, really, really good. Just note, I should say this, quantum tunneling crabs, quantum tunneling bees are kind of a threat. Make sure you have a doctor. That's all I can say on that one. Yeah, when you're not looking at an actual asteroid, say like I'm over here on Flippallen, if my dupes are interacting with a rock crusher or a couple of the other machines in this game, what will happen is the game is actually compressing your map. When your map gets compressed, it's actually putting every object into its own layer within the because they used Unity for Oxygen Not Included, especially with the DLC. When the map compresses, it can end up putting certain layers together where they really shouldn't be. And one of the layers that happens to be where it shouldn't be is the critter layer and industrial machinery. So if your dupe is working on a machine, even if you're not looking at the planet while it's being simulated, what'll happen is that your critters no longer have walls between them and your dupes. And when you will end up getting fleeing warnings, you'll come back over to your main base to figure out what's going on, and you'll see your dupe just standing right here. Well, this is the interaction tile between the rock crusher and the dupe. And the dupe is getting punched by your poke shells. And by the way, the poke shells could be all the way over here, and they can still hit you. And your bees can also end up, like, en masse dying, because all of them can end up doing the same thing. And I've had that happen, I think, 3 times in this playthrough so far. It's been kind of bad. Oh, OBS just randomly died. Give me a second. OBS, we good? Oh no. OBS is having a seizure. Come on, OBS. Making a double check here. Now OBS is spiking to high hell. What's going on? Thank goodness Oxygen Not Included has a pause button. But yeah, chat, give me 1 second. OBS just went into 10,000 bitrate for no reason. Oh yeah, that can technically happen. The biggest problem that you have to worry about is that when the bees do it, they will all die. So you can end up losing all of the bees. If you didn't have a beta hive, you could actually have to literally immediately revert save, because poof, there goes their entire population in less than a second. And it's super, really, really annoying. Yes, OBS randomly just decided to go to 10,000, and I have no idea why. The recording's fine, but that was definitely a... OBS, we good? No, we are not. Seems okay now, though. But yeah, you definitely got to be careful about the poke shells and the betas. Just know that you need to have a doctor like on standby whenever stuff randomly starts going just really bad. Oh, also we're getting a radiation warning. There, why are you even going in there? I added automation so you wouldn't have to. Whatever. He likes his bees. I feel like I'm not getting proper water layout right now. Even though I know I am. I should be seeing 1 kilogram worth of water going poof every second. It's just not. As you can tell. Putting on everything properly? No, you are not. There we go. Come on. Keep going. As we're going at full speed, I think my water pipe priority possibly broke. Give me 1 second. This is actually why I have this thing here. It's rare for it to happen. Actually, probably easier if I just do this. Because we now have this tool, and it's great. Come on. Okay, 1 tile. There we go. Okay, that's better. Southern's pipe priorities can completely mess up, and stuff kind of goes really, really, really haywire on you. Because all of these are going at full speed. Let's do emerging there. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta peek in on your stuff. So overpressurized, so it should be perfectly fine, but sometimes stuff just likes to break. That's why I prefer using a lot of junction nodes, because the junction nodes force pipe priority on save load, so it doesn't become a problem. It does look really, really janky, but it's just like, this is one of the only ways to deal with it. Like, I want all of my liquids going this direction. No matter what. It must go up. That's what that is. Let's see. Completely filled now. Start venting that on up. Okay, good. You're dumping the spare water bottles. That's solid. Let me get all the crew to stations, and we are going to send a rocket off. Make sure all of our food is done. Yep. I do like to do spiced meals for rocketry stuff. Really good. Pickle meals plus just basic spices using the freshener spice. All it has to stay is refrigerated. Doesn't even need to be deep frozen anymore. And it will stay forever. So it makes perfect, and I do mean perfect, meals for the rest of all your trips. You can always do berry sludge if you really want to be doing something like that, but it's like, you can just do this one. It's made from the same materials. Okay, crew. Everyone aboard. Okay, Frey is randomly hurt, and I don't know why. Ah, that's a red bolt for sure. There's Spoon. Spoon, get on up there. Okay. Landing pad is already targeted. Sequence. Off you go, guys. Water-wise, you're still good. Oxygen completely filled. 7.1 kilograms worth of 2. Yeah, they're all good. And for Gene's ship, I need to retarget all the way the heck over there and refill the entire tank because he's not coming back if I don't. That would be bad. I may need to send over more gold, but for right now I think we can work with the rest of these materials and just dump the rest into the payload opener and wait and see. Food-wise, everything else is in deep freeze, so that's all perfectly fine. I will need to move the poke shells, though, seeing we're finally coming back. Gonna put them up on the top. Probably just gonna lock them back in this little corner here. Put 2 doors in. Make it so they just stay right here. And add some auto sweeping arms. And a disposal piece. Obviously, the only issue is we have to get them in there, then do everything else, and then remove the critter drop-offs, that way they all just stay there. Probably also replace all my beds, because we have the new beds that are all decorative versions. I swear though, this planet is freaking tiny. Experiment 52B's base is... Some of them I've seen have been pretty long, other ones have been somewhat wide, and then this one's just itty bitty. How's all my power looking? Loads. Okay. It's so annoying. Like, oxygen generation was randomly down. Why? Well, your pipe priority's going all kinds of weird. It's all fixed now. Super jank though. Nope. Are we all filled? Nope, not yet. This one should do it. Please remove the cup. There we go. Engage safety. Make sure we've got food. Water, yes. Plenty. Oxygen, check. Gene, where are you? And that's Kyo. There's Gene. No. I'll give him a little bit and he should be able to get his way on over. Crew is currently on their way out. 2.6 cycles. 4 has already landed. I need to set this for consumable ore, lime, and max priority. Magic keeps moving. Ella, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, your athletics is already almost capped. You really don't need. It's good that you are doing it. You just don't need to. Oh well. Ricaria, over there real quick. Enjoy the fact that still immediately runs to the gym. Just out of necessity. Like, I wish to be in the gym. Fine by me. Also, let's turn it off sweep only. Just for now. And I'm gonna leave it on lime for right this moment. Oh. We get another radiation warning, or was that a fleeing one? I'm going to assume it was fleeing because I think Crazy or Bear may have been hit. Nope, Airsats got hit. $180 kilograms. Yeah, come on, dupes, bring them all. You need all of it. We have 5.5 tons of lime here. We need to extract. That's a lot. And that reconsumed. Come on, game. Okay, at least it did it over here. I'll give the game credit for that one. At least you did it on that side. That's fine. That is actually impressive. Good job, deodorizer. You completely removed all the polluted oxygen. Only little bits here and there left. That's good. And up there. What do we have left? None. Got it. I've got a bunch of gold up here. For what we built. How is the temperatures looking? Hey, we can stand there now. Sweet. Dudes can survive 1099.9 degrees centigrade. If it goes 1 point over that, they can't. That is really good news. Just barely enough. We won't get scalded inside anymore. Ooh, fungal spore. Cloud sleeper. I don't have a base set up for that. Bottomless stomach isn't bad, but ranching and building doesn't really. There's no ranching bonuses for this. There's only technically machinery. Mechatronics would be kind of nice, but yeah, Loud Sleeper. I don't have any spots built for that right now. We're gonna take the fungal spore. That should be fine. I will admit this, I have a massive urge to pop this open because I want to connect the power line. Oh, I know that's not a good idea right now because we are still cooling the area. What I really should do though is take this rock and drop line. Pretty much like right there and fill in the rest of it. Make it so the dupes can build it and nobody can get stuck. There. That should hopefully be dupe proof. That is asking a lot though. All the nuclear waste vacuumed out yet? Yes, that's good. How much is here? 5.2 tons. Nope, still it down. Hey, passed out. Everybody else is stuck running for the toilet. Yep. You guys drop the lime out? Or are we still good? Let me just do a quick check. There's 300. That's it. That's the one. Okay. I think we got all the lime. Where's the other one? I think that's the whole thing. Okay. We've got our lime there. And find metals. We'll do gold. I doubt we can take the entirety of all the gold that we produced because, again, there's 169.7 tons. Yeah, that's not happening. Your water is almost full on the actual output. Oh. Off the dupes go. Well, they're passing Flippelin right now. Flippelin is completely still a nightmare. I'm just glad the rovers stopped bugging out a while back. Because, yeah, we've had rover bug outs over the last update. Thankfully, it looks like it's all fixed now. Oh, I think, yeah, the dupes did. Okay, cool. Okay, this should technically be safe. I have to slowly encase this entire thing, then dig in from the top and remove everything else. And then carefully dig around the lava portions and clean out the entire lava blade where everything's going to be going. Once that's done, we'll get on. Oh, I'll definitely have the doors installed by then. That would be bad if I didn't. If this is below 580. And red signal. Actually, I need to switch this out for a filter. Wrong one. Actually, no. That one still delays the input. Once it hits it below, it turns green. That sends an immediate signal. Once the lava hits it, that should be red. I'm pretty sure I need to switch that for a filter. Not a buffer. Yeah. Switch that real quick. because that needs to be switched. Yeah, this thing will be red most of the time, because it's always waiting for the energy to reach it. Well, to be fully sapped from it. Once the energy from the lava has been completely removed to the point where it can actually be properly disposed of, then it will send a green signal. And we need the memory reset to happen delayed, because we need the actual auto miner to dig first, then delay the signal through. And then once that's done, then the door should open. This one will be shut. And then once the timer cues off, this one should shut, this one should open. And then it will fall back down here. This will then get above 580 degrees centigrade, which will then send a red signal to the system. And then that will lock it until the temperature becomes green again. That, in essence, is the entire system for a petroleum boiler. You have a 2 lock door system. You have 1 thermal check. Thermal check is determining the temperature of the lava. Once the lava turns into igneous rock, you're still determining the temperature, but as it's transferring its energy into technically your filter medium, which would be window diamond tiles side, seeing we're doing a double. And then once it's all ready and the temperature is below the threshold point of where you want it, then you just get rid of the lava by dismantling it using an auto miner, and then you let the lava in and repeat process. I just have to wait for my dupes to actually do the process of building the dang thing. Yes, I will eventually get that put in when we have the resources. Right now, we don't have enough steel actually with us right now, so not much you can do about that. Sure. Did we actually get any steel into the container? We did not. I need to send some steel over for those doors really badly. Also, Gene, are you all ready? You're literally out already. I had to wait on you from earlier. God damn it, Gene. There. Go swap your suit, then come back. It took 2 cycles at the initial portion anyway, so I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Very good dupe, Gene. You just sometimes make mistakes. That's fine. Put that back in. There you go. Gene. God damn it. Gene, you just had to keep going. In one job, go left. Got low morale because of everything else. There you go. Okay, get in your happy rocket. Off you go. It's having a bit of a seizure, but it should be fine. We're currently still en route. His rocket isn't completely insanely nice, but it's still pretty. A grizzly meal. He'll be fine. He's had somewhat of a bad time. 1.4 cycles, 4.4 cycles. Now goes Sputnik. Load up. Not great, actually. Sweep only. High priority again. Go find our giant gold pile. Might cause some lag. A little. Mostly because, yeah. We have a lot of gold. And I'm okay with this. If I can gold plate everything, that's all that matters. And yes, most of this base is gold plated at this point. I don't even think it's plates, I think it's just the entire tile. Yeah. Come on, team. Bring me all the gold. Gonna need it anyway. Yeah, we'll go back to Iridol. That way we can shoot it off to every planet that we need to. We've only gotten 7 tons of it. Oh, God. Yeah, understandable. Or super dupes. I don't think they can move that much material that fast, even if I try to force them like this. They're damn well trying, though. I will absolutely say that right now. They are doing their damnedest to get this done. What? Yep. Just get rid of it. Just do it for me, would you? Thanks. Your oxygen. I think it's currently backing up again. In the wrong spots. Still being distributed equally, it's just having some problems again. High priority back up again. No, not here. A little mini pump. Get rid of all the excess CO2. All of the suits in base are filled. Let me do this. And this should hopefully reorganize the part situation. That in that order. Separate that. There we go. Much better distribution. Oh. Zorbik. Hey, Zorbik. Good job, Zorbik. I don't know what level you got, but good job. Probably strength. The slower things the level. 19.9 tons of gold. You know what? I think we can go home with that. 19.9 tons sounds reasonable from, you know, 109.7 tons of this stuff. I could probably just leave the rocket here and fully fill it out with gold, but it's like, it's gonna take forever. Get back, get back to base. We'll take the lime and the gold. It matters the most. Gene's currently on his way. Mir is also on their way. Less than a cycle. Oh, yep. That's with the boost, by the way. Gene, did you not reach the thing? Oh, no, no, no. That was the issue. So without it... Oh, that's nuts. Yeah, if you don't have a good pilot, even with a nuclear rocket with mission control speed boost, 6.4 cycles. Yeesh. Yeah, that's not fun. Good pilot though, 3.4. Yeah, that's fair. Fair assessment. You know what? Oops. Can you please move the igneous rock chunks? Thank you. Here, I'll even give you a spot out here. Raw minerals. Igneous rock. One of you needs to do that. How much uranium do I have still laying around? 10 tons. Never did finish that because the bees haven't finished cleaning up the uranium yet. Both of those are bleach stone. And there's some more sulfur there. So we'll get all that cleaned up eventually for the bees. Well, we're down to 207, so that's good. It's not really running at the moment because we're still using the nuclear reactor. If I turn the nuclear reactor off, then we can start speed cooling this again. It'll take a bit. Not the worst thing in the world, just slow. Okay, Rodriguez going at full tilt. Oh. Nice. I think the rad bolt generators are now actually able to directly hit each other every time. I need to keep an eye on them real quick and see if there's any sort of weirdness going on. There is apparently a bug right now with rad bolts. But it only seemed to be with hitting a solid object and not each other. Also when they merge. Find this right. There we go. They collided. Any increase yet? There it is. There's only a little bit. It didn't get outside of our actual containment, so I think we're okay. If they got outside the containment, I would be actually terrified. Because one of my dupes might end up becoming exposed to like 400 million rads in a split second, which would be instantaneously lethal. The only option I would have would be to launch the CO2 rocket and abandon it immediately with said dupe inside and pray they land safely. That's like the only solution you have in that kind of scenario. Is you gotta fight a bug with a bug. And not in a good way. Oh? Wait. Our batteries are flooded again. Much water. Oh, 4 kilograms. Actually quite a bit. The ice finally might be melting a little bit. Still some sour gas left over from earlier. What's my temperature looking like? 26 degrees. That's not good. I need more heat. Ah, crap. No. Eventually we'll get it. It's just going to take a while. Damn. Not the end of the world, just slightly end. How's talent doing? Okay, oops. Please do that. I see what you're doing, dude. I would prefer you to come back and finish this. That would be best. Like how they dug that out and didn't build it. Oh? Oh, we actually did have a bit of a steam release over here. Ow. I'm now confused. Where did the steam come from? Because I don't have any water falling on the left-hand side where the heavy, hot material is. It's only falling right down the ladder. That's super weird. I wonder if some of it just ended up splashing to the left a little bit? Or... it's all crude. I could have some steam form up here, I guess. Theory. Or not. Never mind! That's 34 degrees. There would be no way in hell that would happen. I have no idea. You venting? No. Mild confusion? Like, where am I leaking water? The only thing I can think of is the petroleum generator got so hot that it vaporized instantaneously in the machine. That's about all I got. But there would be more dirt than this, I think. Well, maybe. There's 1 kilogram. I don't know. That's my only solution I can think of. Mostly because some of the stuff is like, 1,300 degrees, but, I mean, the steam already wiped out the temperature. That's kind of neat. The battery is getting ethanol on it. It's kind of funny. Now the rest of this is all nicely working. Oh, they did finally delete it. Good. Okay, I need... Ah, good. They did load up the line. I feel bad for the rest of the team, but Stella's the only one that gets, like, the super comfy ride. Because it's just... everything is made of gold. Except very few things. Yeah. Sorry, everybody else. I do need to improve Jean's rocket, but on the other hand, it's also the safest one in my fleet right now. Of course, he's deciding to sleep in the one spot that's not actually safe. You could sit anywhere down here, anywhere over here, may be okay. And yes, I am using radiation to kill all the germs in the bathroom. So, if any arise ever. Oh, I think they are landing. They are! Hooray! Please don't melt everything. Oh dear. I really need to switch all this stuff out. I know it's hot. Welcome home, guys. Also need to remove that. Spray. Proto. Nope. I gotta get everybody inside. We have a lot of work to do on this planet today. Also because I want iso resin. I want it now. Wait a minute. Hold up. What do you mean unpermitted food? Game? This is gonna take a minute because I have a lot of dupes. Okay. Okay, everybody's got their beds. I need to get rid of the container because we don't actually need it anymore. And we can remove those. We apply everything inside. Eventually, I do need to actually cooling loop here. Like a proper base cooling loop. We have an oxygen-based one down here, but I only had enough super coolant to work. So it does kind of work, but in most cases you're better off doing other methodologies instead. do need to install this one here. Come on. Oh, the junction node. That's why. It's like, which background item is currently interfering with my water? Well, this one. That's what. Right, you don't need to disinfect the thing that's in the polluted tank. Okay, hold up. Disable disinfect, that's not needed. It's very much a, we don't need that. I don't know why you're doing that, dude. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's absolutely not needed. Okay. Now, let me add... Okay. Now, I can... I want to add this after the line, but there's nothing else I can do on the front. We'll have to make do with this. I don't like it, but that's neutronium. I have to re-snake the pipe back down the round. And then snake it through here, I guess. Yeah, it'd be kind of a nightmare to pull off. Doable, but not a fun experience. I need one here. That included. I need one conveyor loader. Probably right here. Specifically, so that way I can remotely add sand to the situation. Because if I shoot sand over here, I can technically accept it using auto sweeper arms and send it into the base. It's actually something I need to do now that they fixed it, so that actually works now. Auto sweepers can pick up the interplanetary canisters. They used to, and then they broke it, and then they are finally back. So, one of those, I should probably do that at some point. It just requires building a cooling loop and soaking a corner edge of it with materials so that way it can be held properly. Kind of a nightmare. Mostly because of how big they have to be. But then again, you can also just use the petroleum loop specifically for asteroid cooling, which is why when we start the next playthrough, I will be playing with apocalyptic mode, because I want to see how much I can protect it. So, yes, we good. Do be chugging. Just a bit. There we go. Yep. You have a bed. Use it. Literally, you have a bed. What are you doing? Clean this up a bit. Yeah, we still gotta connect this heavy wet wire all the way over here to that one. Ooh, soya seeds. Or an herb acorn. No way with a critter version. Animal lover without husbandry. That hurts. But arbor acorn, I can work with that. Also seeing these guys actually contained here. I will be taking a pipe all the way on up through here. That's why all this is technically open. Do this. I need a drop off there. Auto sweeper arm. Go there. Make this out of gold. One to insert. And one to move the maybe egg far away from here as possible. Literally, this one's specifically just to scoot the egg as far away as possible. That is it. Lamb and Mangolo. Frodo, you're standing on it. Like, I'll just add one there and be about. Oh, I had a radiation warning. Was it? Okay, that was bear. Had to make sure. Okay. Poke shell and poke shell spawn. Okay, for the safety of all dupes, Ray, can you please come pick these guys up and shove them here? Need to do is build that one and then seal this room, which is tiny, shove them both in, and then reopen it so that way they don't get compressed. Oh, don't stand there. Come on down, buddy. There you go. Okay. And yes, for anyone wondering, this is one of the easiest ways to deal with these things. Auto sweeper, double loader, one in, one out. Whenever you want to remove the eggs so we can get near them, then all you got to do is just turn on the out. That's it. And good job, Frey. Thank you for saving us from the actual threat. Quantum tunneling grabs must be scooted. And for construction, we need to maximize all the stuff that could get us killed. Just in case they accidentally lay something right here. This should be safe. Good job, Spoon. And oop. More. Spoon. Oh, get the hell away from them. Please. Do not stand in this doorway under any circumstance. I do not care. You are not to enter that room under any circumstance. That is how you die. Also, I think it's time we finally release the hydrogen here. Get that little piece connected. Also, do we have enough gold? That is the big question, and what I was really hoping for. And survey says just barely. Not enough for this either. Yep, that's just barely short. We also have to connect this and up here. There's still more gold up here. Gold. Gold, gold. Okay, maybe we do actually have enough. Okay, yeah, I think we have enough. Yes, I'll be migrating from a decentralized power system to a primary one, and then we'll build the automation for Experiment 52B today, specifically for food. Also, let me set Proto to cook. Really, really, really want him to do all of the cooking. Get it over with. There you go, bud. They're also happy because they're not compressed, because there's just one little spot open. They are no longer a threat to anyone, unless someone is stupid enough to stand where there is no tiles at all. So hopefully that never happens. Crossing fingers and round the break. Like, dupes, please don't accidentally agitate anything. The bees, the poke shells, shovels, just don't. Be kind to your good critters. And keep the ones that are dangerous where they belong, in a nice, comfy little tube. Okay, we can finally get rid of that. Taken care of. Hydrogen safe. Temperature controlled. Nope. We do have a very hot piece of igneous rock. Where did that come from? 905 degrees. Hold up. From where? I don't even think the ladder got that hot. No, it didn't. Where did you come from? Tiny Devil Rock, where did you come from? What the heck? Where? I'm actually confused now. 99, 99. Yeah, I have no idea. Nope. Where the heck did this little tiny flaming ball of death come from? 975 kilograms of 904.9 degree igneous rock. I have no idea. One moment. I need to store this thing before it melts a hole in my base. Oops. Please grab the danger rock. Well, Frey, don't be the one to grab it. Oh, god damn it. Don't get burned, don't get burned, don't get burned, don't get burned. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. I don't know where that came from. I have actually no idea. That's quite concerning. So I was like, if it was from a tungsten volcano, that would require one of them to be active. None of them are. Where did very, 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 very hot, tiny little rock come from? Now everything is hot. Crap. I have no idea. Was it a pipe? No, that would be melting point. I have no idea. Okay then. I based almost just had an object literally melt a hole through the roof. And I have no idea how my dupes got a hold of it, where it came from, or how it got here. The only thing I can think of is like, breakout piece from over here? Maybe? I have no idea. Dean's just kind of hanging out. He's got 1.7 cycles before he reaches the radioactive cloud and we pull back more uranium again. Good luck, buddy. I assume they already grabbed all the other materials? I think. Go on up here. It's not stopping anymore. Oxygen is stable. Yep, suits are refilling. Yeah, we just had a pipe priority issue there for a bit. That's infuriating. Oh well, it's fixed. Save load can do that from time to time. Save the game, load it back up, and all your liquids are going in really weird ways. Or just not properly filling out a pipe. All of that sucks. There's nothing I can do about it besides clipping a pipe and putting it back together and hoping it works. go offline until I can clean up the nuclear fallout. Liquids are still holding. That one's not connected. Turn off the safety so we can refill the other rocket and change its target. Start that real quick. 8 cycles, 1 cycle. Yeah, you know what? Rocky asteroid field. Why not? Start getting it refilled. Me. Oh. Alan, yep, we need you to get heal, so put that down to 6. You know what? I'm gonna keep the actual base shape. So screw it. You, I actually need to disconnect and add a bridge over it. Thank you. And we need to connect heavy wall here. And we're going to be barely enough. One, two, three, and then you have those. The reason we're replacing it with heavy wire is because we have almost an unlimited supply of gold, so there's no point using any other resources for it. There's never going to be this much power going through a heavy watt conductive wire. But I've got gold. We're going to use it. All that matters. I'm pretty sure the dupes will like it. Priority those. Improving our food. Got Proto. Connect those. And this wire across. You, you, and you. I should be able to disconnect some of these extra wires, connect them into the actual power spine box, and go from there. Finally disconnected completely. These two will eventually be going away and be added here. Wish I could over by one, but there's no room. Ugh, damn it. I do need to send over some space. I think we might need to just go reclaim some of the igneous rock and do so. It'll be a little rough though. I mean, it is 1,483 the grid to start with. It do be spicy rock. Very, very spicy rock. Do our little inspection, but everything else is fine. Let's see. This one definitely needs to connect there. These. Wire here. Actually, probably get rid of the junction node now. Yep. Okay, so primary grid 1 should be this one. This is the targeting beacon. Suit should be secondary, and everything else should be third and fourth. Which means I need to get 2 more transformers. Actually, keep them going the same direction. I want to compress this down or do that's the question. Compress or not compress, compress. It look more aesthetically pleasing. So fuck it. Aesthetics, let's go. Only I had the. I feel bad for this little thimbleweed. He's done me well. Really has. Thankfully, I can just replant it somewhere else. Down and over. Not make that out of steel. Need the steel for other things. Absolutely not. That one should connect to that. Actually. Nine priority it so they don't accidentally build it. And I'm ready to give this thing up and plug these in. We'll do it. So, these batteries are plugged in. Main spine is generating enough power. Eventually we will have another one over here. Might be able to just get rid of this battery. Maybe. I'll hold off for now. And it was 9. This needs to be replaced with petroleum or equivalent. This one is water. All of this needs to be insulated up to here. Else needs to be insulated at some point. This will be a steam room, and it will be down to the. That's 96 tiles, so I can't really adjust that one size. Still don't know what these are. Got 2 now. Really weird. Ugh. Micromanagement needs to be done rapidly. Not bad. Just one of those like, I need more materials. Construct additional pylons. I need more mass. Give me a bigger like planet. I need more materials badly. I am not above replacing everything with plastic that can be replaced with plastic. Or gold, for that matter. Problem, we don't actually have enough gold for those tiles right now. But I can definitely make some. Also reminds me that should be enough steel. Once it arrives anyway. Okay, we'll do 3. And 2. There we go. I need... We have enough steel. Good. 1 for you. And 1 for you. 9 priority both of these, please. Also, should not dig that out yet. That will activate that. And this should be 38. I can probably set it for less because I don't know how much this is, but on the lower end on the normal volcano. At least last I checked on the charts. 9 and thing. Get more damage. No. I really do need to switch this out for super comments. More efficient, it uses less power. And we are having power problems on this planet, so that's on the docket at some point to do. Again, though, I feel like that's a problem for future me. AKA tomorrow, me. We still have plenty of time, though, so that's not that big of an issue. I do a bunch of igneous rock. Crap. Actually concerning. Oh, toilets, butalin? Hold up, hold up. Bub? Who is the one needing toilets? No. I'm assuming it was Bub. Oh, I'm at it. It is actually cold enough that it won't hurt my nibs. So, get a ladder up there. And across if we can. 1, 2, 4. Five. The other one's only 3 because of the heat. That way we're still in line with the base and I don't actually mess it up later. There we go. I know. All of this is technically suit safe. It's hot, but it's not dangerous anymore. Over here is stupid dangerous, but that's beside the point. We're just gonna ignore that area and just clean this up. Eventually we'll clean this large section out here and actually start building some nuclear refuelment. Mostly nuclear waste. That's a big thing. And also the sulfur plant. Sulfur plant's pretty much just going to sit right where you're looking on screen right now. Like, it's right here. I need to build the plant here. Nuclear reactor set up. Well, I should say nuclear waste reactor set up here. I have no idea what I'm going to put over here. Possibly more food, water, whatever. Possibly the launchers, maybe? I don't know. It's probably better to keep it closer to the reactor. Yeah, probably launchers over here. Product accelerator here. Sulfur plant here. Launchers here. Railways leading on up from our primary food sources, going straight on up. That way we can immediately start launching stuff all the way over here. And the really big and annoying thing is fully autonomizing food delivery from payload runners. I'm almost tempted to put Experiment 52B in a vacuum. Almost. Kind of like him just existing inside the base. Even if he is extremely dangerous. Nope. Who's fleeing? Icaria, not again. Let me guess, you were using the sludge press and the game was calculating that you were actually near the poke shells? Is that it? No, you were for some reason able to walk right next to them and not get stabbed. Oh, it's because I'm observing you, that's why. Damn you, Stranger's dupe. Stop taking a superposition. I know exactly where you're at. Stop it. It's the worst. Literally the worst. Hey, Steve. Oh, damn it. You're a gourmet. I would not mind a Steve. I don't think I have a Steve yet. His animal lover, which is nice. Margaret, one of my favorites. Unempathetic. Not bad. Operating suit wearing research. Doesn't really go with his stats, and then he gets gourmet, and it's like, damn! We're so close. Yellow Crawl, nope. And unconstructive with meager skills. No. We'll take the copper, but I want to take it over on... But yeah, we'll take it. I'll just use it for decoration anyway. How is the cable? Looking good. I can probably deconstruct this one. Because both of them are... Yep. Yeah, let's get rid of this one before we have a surge. That would be bad. So remove that power line. No longer needed. We'll connect it with the... We'll do the other two for this line. But this power network needs to be cleaned up a bit. Sure I don't need that bridge there anymore. Just want to add a light bulb or something over here. Actually, no, that's already connected. No, I think we're... Which one of you is fleeing? From what? Not you. Hellshot's injured. Oh! Sophia 420. Thanks for the follow, man. You're welcome. Why is there food there? Wait. Why is that there? Dupes, come on. I'm being silly. I gotta figure out who the heck was just accidentally stabbed. No one here. No. Let's get over to Paula. Where's my bed? Must have been Mr. Pencil. You guys gotta stop going anywhere near bookshelves. We really don't need it. Fine. Let them stew in their own fluids. Fine. Yeah, you got nicked. Okay, let's get back to Killen. How are the doing? Pretty good. Increase our construction priorities so that they can clean up the wiring. Definitely need to add... Oh, we need to clean up the bridges a bit. Yep. That one. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start separating out grids here soon. Like that's a given. No idea what to feed this thing. Probably need to also add a air meter. Yes. The only reason I say this is because this guy is kind of an asshole if you don't. Yep. I would prefer the food staying in the actual fridge, but I think we can fit it. Because the output's already there. Taking up all the slots. It won't fit behind the fridge. I think we're kind of screwed on that front. I don't know if I can... Might be able to automate it if I expand the fridge by one tile? Maybe? It's a possible option. I'll leave it like this for now. I need sand. Priority. This guy needs plugged in immediately. Picking up the excess. Okay, Bella's rocket is all ready to go. Bella, can you get back to your rocket real quick? We have to keep digging up more materials until we get Mine the Gap. We have tons of salt. What? That's weird. Like, why is that requiring salt when I know I have 32 tons of the stuff? We're producing more and more as we go because of geysers. That's very odd. Let's fill you in here. There. Good. Okay, off you go. Cargo capacity. Already gotten everything. Come on back, bud. Yep, minus 3,000 kilograms. 700 kilograms in there. Sweet only gold. Oh. All of the rockets are on their way. Matters. Safety is engaged. It should be okay. Okay, he's starting to cook. Good, good. And yes, I did leave this entire base to Thelo. They're doing a pretty good job. I'm starting to see steam again. Beautiful. Hooray! How many hours I played this colony? I think we're approaching 600. Forget the exact amount. Obviously, that's not if I include all of the bugs, crashes, black holes, and other stuff, and the restarts because of those, it's definitely longer. We've been going since October 28th, 2021. The Rad New Worlds update. Yeah. Right now it says that we've done 435.35 hours. This is not including the slowdown due to colony mass, and this also does not include the bugs and restarts. So in total, it's about 600 hours. At least we're getting pretty close to it. So nice seeing rain again. It's so rare to actually get this to happen. It has to be low pressure and right on the mark temperatures. Yep, this was the Iron Planet originally. We're turning it into a battery. That's about it. Yep. It was a nice world until I literally purged it of everything. And then set it up for one duplicate to live here forever. And I do mean forever. The only thing he has to input is a little bit of power himself. That's about it. Everything else is pretty much fully taken care of. After all of his water is always a net positive because it's all naturally grown. I do want to get Drecos in over here, I just haven't got them set up yet. Because I need to import hydrogen safely. I can also just technically take the hydrogen output and shove it in there if I really wanted to. And then I would need chlorine for down here. But thankfully, we can now just make chlorine. Oh, where is it? Firing. Yeah, bleachstone hopper. 800. We can just make chlorine now. Awesome. It's really nice. It makes doing my main objective of trying to get bleachstone on every planet much easier. Okay, we want 100 units. And I do need to plug power. I don't really want to plug that into the grid like that. Ah, damn it. Oh, we're gonna have to do it like that for now. I don't like that at all. But whatever. Slowly but surely, we're getting our way through. I do need to figure out how I'm gonna get a bunch of igneous rock over here to help me build all the installations I'm gonna need. I could probably take some obsidian as well for the tungsten. But in all honesty, we really do just need igneous rock. A lot of it. Now I could come over here and try to cool it down because we have what, like 1.8 million? Almost 1,000 tons. Almost. And that's only the stuff we can access. That's also not including all of this, all of this, all of this. And will eventually be igneous rock. I just wish it would stop making sand there. Right on the storage bin. Just, game, please. Putting the raw minerals back in. Stop it. Let's see. Yep, cannot store resources 6.1. Salt gases. Assuming this one's being pounded again. Oh, yeah. At least it's proper ice now. Nope. We got another fleeting message. Karia. How? You are here. They are here. This is the stupid quantum tunneling crabs. Stop taking a superposition that allows you to hit my duplicates when they're running machinery. This is not fair, game. You know it. Alright, get over here. Literally hanging out up here. They're getting hit by a poke shell down there. One day, Cly will fix that. One day. I doubt it's going to be this year. My playthrough hasn't happened way too much. And it's been years now. Also, how much radiation do we have? We're almost to 60,000. We're so close. Oh, man. I'll be so happy when that's done. Okay. Let me retarget this. We're going to retarget Ikellen. We're going to load only gold. Because we need more. I also need to figure out how we're going to send igneous rock over there for insulation. Because it's probably going to be like 400 degrees. And I'd rather not have flaming hot rock landing all over my base. Kind of a problem. Jump on over here to Talon. Should have been all the steel that we needed. Expand this down a bit more. Priority on these ones. So we'll go 3. move this. Let me just double check. When that one is off, turn it to green. Signal to this thing. Auto miner will be active. Yeah, this was the correct one. I was like, I need to remember which one it was. And it's like, oh yeah, it's filter. Filter. Yes. This should definitely give the auto miner enough time to process the ores. Next would be getting the doors to swap on time. That now sends the signal. Send red. That's the one that needs to be set for input. Red. Yeah, set a thermal sensor here, set both of these doors on up to be independent. And when it switches, then it switches which door is active. Which I can't do yet because I don't. We need to dig all that out, and it's not safe to do so until I've done all the way around. I really need to go look at my old one. Is building a double-double is slightly more tedious than doing a regular one. Also because you just have to make sure that the temperature is safer. Excess water do we have laying around? Oh, plenty. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of impressed that this thing has now hit the point where it can finally off steam itself. And it's still going up in temperature even though it's actually releasing gases that are lower than it. Oh, there it goes down a little. I was wondering when it would do that. It's not really that big of an issue either because it's just being vented into space. So, yeah, it's taking all the excess heat with it. The downside, obviously, is that it's a very low amount. I'd like to see it be a lot more. It's not. A lot of it's just kind of falling down. Eventually I'll sort this fluid, but right now I just don't care because there's water sitting on top of the polluted water. That's preventing it from off-gassing. As you can see. Yeah, it's crazy. Neat, which is crazy. Sorry, Stella. You're on your way over there. Also, let's turn off the gold spam. Because it's going to spam a lot more if I'm not careful. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough for cables. Go, Yuki, go! So happy the temperatures are now safe. For anyone wondering, Atmos suits can survive up to 1099.9 degrees C. If it is over that, then your dupes will start getting burned. Below that, they'll just complain that it's hot, but it won't actually hurt them. The second it tips over that, though, then they can get hurt. Once you get an area like this cooled down to that degree, you can start removing all the mass to lower its temperature. Or you can crush it with water, and that will still... It won't lower its mass, but it will turn it into material, which will stop emitting as much energy. So if you want to recover the resources, you can just crush it. That does work. Obviously, that does require a stupid amount of water, and it's really, really hard to pull that off if you're doing it on a flipped asteroid, because normally you want to use gravity to help you with that, but it is possible to technically build a water blade up here and then inject it that, like, straight down into it. As if you want to claim the excess materials instead of having your dupes dig it up. Because you lose 50% of the mass for having a dupe dig something. Go. Debating if I want to move this up here and then do it. Probably a good idea to do that. This guy needs to actually go down here, because this can cover this branch and this branch. This can cover this one and this one. And then the one down here should be able to cover this one and this one. And if I really want to, I can go all the way down to the bottom of the map. Plenty of space. I think this might be overkill, though, in all honesty. A lot of slate weight. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the root above, though. Armed like gold shipments. I do believe I need to add a... What is it? Not made out of steel if we can help it. I want to make one of those out of gold. And where is my polluted dirt coming from? Food. Loader chute. I want it going through the fluids, not the opening. The can off gas. This will be a polluted dirt route. Okay. I'll be the polluted dirt out. I need to build payload. For camera. I want to see if the payload thing works again. This has been my kind of like, I want this to work because it used to work kind of thing. Now the only downside, obviously, is it will eventually overheat if I'm not careful. Definitely need to do that. And I need to make some steel tiles. At least on one piece. Can you reach this if I add it? That's the bigger question. I think it can, but I think it's going to be really tight. Not to mention this might end up just vaporizing anyway the second. Oh. Here's me really, really wanting to know if this is fixed. Because God help me if this is gonna be great. Because you're like, cool, my dupes don't need to touch these things anymore. They just dropped in here and then immediately process there. Because I can just double process them if necessary. Can reach. Here's the bigger question. Can it fulfill payload opening? It can! Kind of. Maybe. Oh no, the granite. We're out of granite. God dang it. Oh, that's so nice. Finally, the return of the auto sweeper system. Thank goodness. I'm so glad this works again. Because now, technically speaking, I set that for 2 and just let the computer literally handle the whole thing. Oh, that's so nice. Downside is again, I will have to build a cooling loop because both of those machines will overheat. Really nothing I can do about that one. And yes, for anyone wondering, the easiest way of making a cooling loop for this thing, take either radiant or regular, build your little loop, build this pipe, and then remove this pipe once it's completely filled. The liquid will spill over, but most of it will stay as long as you have a backing panel. And then you just rebuild the pipe and let the cooling loop do its thing. They build anything for cooling things in space. Unless you know what off-gas is. You know what off-gas is. Like this ethanol distillers can be run in space without actually caring. And the reason being is you just need one piece of drywall next to it, touching anything else, And this will literally cool itself off. Very weird. Very cool. That's very weird. Cycles left. And Stella just made it. Good. We have successfully approached the asteroid. This place is just getting absolutely hammered. Again, and again, and again. Oh dear. But yes, sending our materials through completely autonomously is... We'll just leave this wood here in case the dupes need to manually load one. Oh, no printables. What do we got? Ooh, steel. Okay. You have my attention, game. Yokel, shabby jester, small bladder. No. Ectophobic, quick learner, germ resistant. Research 9. Evan, if I actually needed science, you're really good. Like, wow. I still needed science. Be a good one. Technically, you could trade him into anything because quick learner and he has my research baseline. My downside, no animal husbandry. No animal lover, none of that. No green thumb. Mouth breather, caregiver, mechatronics engineer with rocketry 8. Not a bad Gospel. Now, Devin's really good. I just wish I needed a researcher again. Like, I'll take the steel. Sorry, Devin. Show up next time. Definitely show up next time. Just trying to think how I'm going to connect this wire to this wire. Because I could branch over here. Cut down like that. And then branch over. And this would work. And then we can get rid of that one once it's plugged in. What I do need to do that and add a branch node. Actually, I just bring no. Add the branch right there. Punch through here, and that way it'll still look straight. Down, straight across, over, straight across. Yeah, it should work. Oh, I should say, it'll look good. The squeaky pup is just kind of hanging out here. It's like, bruh, you don't want to be there. No, we do not have base minerals. Problem. You know what? Screw it. Main base can suffer without igneous rock for a little bit. It's fine. Heal out. Our minerals. And 9. Rock. I'll be the judge of that. Welcome back, generation. That is very true, actually. Yeah, I believe the base can live without it for a while. Oh, mids. Welcome. Thanks for the ride, dude. I've got to take a morning walk. Roger that, generation. Good to see you. And welcome back. How many more cycles until we get overflowing water problems again? 18. Okay. How is our temperatures looking? Yeah, we gotta wait until the water kicks in again. Slightly problematic. Not the worst thing in the world. Not great either. Let's see. Gene is 1.8 cycles out. Probably about 1.2 on Stella for getting the asteroid done. Get back to Icallan here. I did need to add some automation. Sensor, fish, freaking sensor, scoop sensor. One on that side. Nah, I want to incorporate the phone. Really a waste of battery power. I'd rather not be wasting that. Probably, well, drain the entire thing, pump it over. Anything extra? Pump straight into there. See if it properly splits here. Yep. Okay, good. And we'll drain this area, flood that out. And we can finally remove the pump and scoot it over here and start sending the rest of it over to here. As needed. Fine. I think we might pop this tungsten volcano or the one we've already got encapsulated. I just need more obsidian. That's really what I need to get my hands on. Oh, other than an igneous rock that I need to send over. Let's flip out on handling it. Checking. There we go. Mostly the autosave kicking in. As per usual. Come on, autosave. Right up. And yes, never go without the autosave. Just don't. You'll thank me later. Like, it may be kind of an ass, but it will absolutely save your base. And or your sanity. Most likely the latter. Come on, autosave, do your thing. There we go. Okay, back to normal. That's still a way over temperature. Oof. But should be able to queue this up now. Okay. Yep, 1,014 tons of igneous rock. Oof. It is the spicy rock, though. The very spicy rock. Cooling down that much materia is going to be a pain. Not the end of the world. Just definitely a pain. If I can get it down to about 400, I can probably just do a cooling loop of super coolant and just send it through the entire thing. Would it be overkill? Oh, absolutely. Would it be super useful? Yes. Okay, there we go. And I just need to break that and that. Take our excess gold, all over it. I think my dupes built everything else. Even though I placed that in the last. Oh well. Thank you, dupes. Build the rest of this. Really got to get rid of this power transformer. It's actually causing problems. Come on, guys, get it plugged in. We're technically scooting it from there to over here. Oh no! Spin. Your bladder is full. Take care of that first. Take a piss. Fine. There you go. Thank you. For not accidentally pissing all over the floor. Oh no, their bladder is full. Go, dupe, go! Run! Okay. So, this is now fully connected. Which means this power connector, oh, poof, no longer needed. Eventually I'm going to rejig this entire system, and this area is going to get removed, and we're just going to have straight lines. Because this is no longer needed, which is very good. There I could just go straight here and go up. Now, how bad is the decor? Probably really, really awful, even though it's made out of gold. It's only negative 100. I'm kind of impressed. $93, $61. Yeah, no. Oh, that's not awful. This little section here is, but that's why we have gold. Solves most of our problem. I could probably shoot a bunch more gold over here. Just because, why not? That's so much food that we need to process. Upgrade those. Green. Maximum decor right there. That's really good. Now, the only downside, obviously, is a lot of our heat's going to be over here. And I don't have enough insulated tiles to do everything yet. Oh well. Any rock that we can use? We do. It's not insanely hot. Hooray! Fire the cannon! Fire the cannon, may fire the railgun. One. Oh, unreachable toilet. There. Just like, you click on the unreachable toilet, and it's like, it's not Gene. It's definitely not Gene. 4,000 kilograms left. 4.7. In there. Come on, dupes. Come on. I wish I could speed up rockets further. I need more speed. I just don't got it. And this one needs organic. Rot pile, slime, polluted mud, polluted. assume it's been fully built. Yes, it has. I could probably get rid of this one. I don't really like doing it. I like having one inside the base. You know, most all the payloads are going to be grabbed remotely, and we will still probably need the chance to have a machine in here to clean it out manually. Because I don't think I'll be able to build a cooling loop yet. Which means it'll probably break down before we get a cooling loop on it. Will be a slight problem. Oh, this is now fully automated, so I can shoot sand all the way over here, and it should be okay. Oh, yeah, I just need igneous rock here. And obsidian to deal with the tungsten. I can't remember if you can actually make rovers out of tungsten directly. No, you can't do it out of thermium, even by accident. I can't remember. I have to check that. I might be using some tungsten rovers to get some niobium. That's always a fun push. Bailey's just sitting here waiting for materials to come. They're en route. It's just gonna take a second. Well, we should turn it off now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably gonna be over the top on this. Pretty sure we don't need that much material. It's good to have. I'm pretty sure we don't need it. Let me cube back just in case. Yeah. Currently asleep while the machine arm is doing all of its work. 2,900 and 880. Yep. Closing the distance. 0.4 cycles for Gene. I do. Gene. This poor rock, it's not as pretty as Stella's, and he's always kind of like hanging out up here. I'm wondering, this is a great hall with a washroom, so your dupe never has to get out of their suit, and they always have access to their best actual morale bonus. Gives them about 20. The downside, this is more radiation resistant, but you don't get the decor value. Whereas if I come on over here, less radiation resistant on the sides, safe in the middle, max decor everywhere. Nope. Hell shot. Wait. No, not another one. Damn it. Why are you fleeing? Wait. 6 points of damage. That's not a poke shell. Where are you fleeing from? Only 4 points total. Did a beta hit you? Ow. Just realized this. He's fleeing. He's fleeing while being near the rock crusher. First thought was oak shell. But they hit harder than that. I don't know what he's coming from. You piss off a hatch? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what he did. I actually have no clue. And it's like, dude, what did you do? Lane. I'm marginally concerned and confused. Not near anything. I know of, you were down here. Weird. 4 points of damage is not a poke shell. I have no idea. I think that's the first time I've actually been stung, because normally it's like, oh yeah, that's a poke shell, or oh, that's just, you got stung by a bunch of bees. And it's just 4 points of damage. Okay, it's not a rad bolt. Rad bolts do by 10. Not a poke shell, because that would have been 12. And a beta would be 8. I have no idea what nicked him. I think the tree's what, 15? If I remember right? The tree whacks one of your dupes. If I remember correctly, it should be 15 damage or 20. It's really nasty. Definitely something you don't want your dupes getting hit by. Oh, the base temperatures are coming down, so that's good. We are starting to get... well, actually, not yet. I think it's all in the machines. Oh, here comes more gold. And igneous rock. Good. Definitely gonna have to make a cooling loop for these guys. I kind of want to keep them. Problem is, I think, yeah, this one's way too close. Map is too tiny to fit a cooling loop here. I could fit one over here technically, and yoink it that way, or I could just repurpose the fridge cooling loop to work for the machines as well, because it's not, it's very little cooling that's required for them. Might need to take the fridge. Probably. Yeah. Damn it. Don't want to take the fridge, but on the other hand, I'm like, the only thing that should be cold enough to handle it. I really don't want to do insulated piping. But what little resources we have, I'd rather make tiles first. Oops, can you... Please take that up. Done a good job, but it needs to be moved. Find a spot for it with a pip later. Ah, yeah, this is going to suck. Splatted us so little resources. Trying to build anything that's actually temperature controlled in this place is such a pain. Gotta ship in so much rock. Is not a good thing. Doable, but not a good thing. Rock. Like, we're gonna need a lot of that. 2 canisters for 1 insulated pile. It's awful. Oh my god. So bad. Cut it off there. I could technically go all the way across and then plow the entire area for batteries. But the heat generation here won't really move much. But it's not worth it. I just have more decor items here. Fill this in from there. Probably a better idea. Temperatures over here should not be plastic melt. You too. Dupes will be dupes sometimes. Okay. Eventually, I will need to scoot this over a bit. Be able to fit another steam turbine in here. Got it. Obviously, it's not online, so I don't care that much right now, but we will. All the whales are properly lined up too, so that'll be easy to do. Probably need to ship over more super cool. Already up 103. Ugh, that's so bad. Ah, crap. Automatic distribution definitely needs. That one's insane. I need a conveyor junction food. So that way I can then send food automatically to over here, filter it through the system into the food network, and send that food down to the tree using the counter. But I also needed... probably also need to figure out how to get liquids. I gotta properly distribute liquids because it's gonna have to be through the machine. Ah, this is going to suck. As if I want to send the liquids through. Like a 50-50. I think we'll just stick with solids for now. Deal with liquids later. Really, the only time I'm moving liquids is for construction purposes. But this place might need water from an outside source. I think maybe 50-50. Kinda, not really. I don't know. Giant question mark hovering in the air right now. This guy does need to connect to him eventually. Pretty sure I cannot heavy what? No, I can. Why? almost tempted to connect this like primary network to this primary network. And I'd have to remove this, connect this up, and just go straight up this line. I don't think we had the resources. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Nope, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short. Crap. Probably on the card stuff. And I can remove the battery, shove it over here. Batteries down. We need more spaces to store our power. The painful part is these need to be connected. So, printable. Pinch of peppermint seed. Gold amalgam. Operating Burt. Biohazardous material decorator taste buds. Or an allergic May. I'm sorry, I'm not taking allergic dupes. Ever again. Now, bigger question. 5.9 seeds here. I don't really feel like seed splitting, but I think we can just take the golden amalgam for now. 9. Yeah, I need to put some batteries on those power lines and then get rid of this one. We don't need it. And the one up there on the right. We do need one inside of the oxygen generation as a backup, because, you know, redundancies are always a good idea. I think that one can go too, and we can spin them along this way. Definitely need to send more materials over. Screw it, let's send more gold again. I just don't want to actually send too much because it's a real pain in the butt to send it back. Really easy to get there, really hard to load up the rocket and take it home. Yes, we should be able to connect the two power networks to the primary lines. Redistribute the mini lines here. That one. Get the ladder. Some more batteries in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can fit 5. Unless I take the entire thing. 5, 6. Probably be overkill, but again, I don't think the heat would distribute properly because of how the liquid lock is currently laid out. That might not be a good idea. It would be nice to have the extra power. Planet is power rich, so maybe. Probably going to be in the no category. Something like that. That's definitely overkill. Yay, new battery. Kilojoules. 2.2, 2.5, 2. Oh my goodness, that this goes. Yep, solar on this planet's really good. Dump that one. We can dump this one. We're gonna leave that one in the middle for now. That's it. But the rest of the spares should be taken care of. So close. It's so far. Dang it. You're one tile away. Yeah, this place doesn't exactly need that much of a power spine. It's small. There's also not that much industrial equipment here. Bare basics. Six. I just not paying attention to time. Oh, that normally happens with oxygen not included. Just keep going, going, going. Keep making your dupes make more and more over-the-top things, and one of them randomly gets stuck in a wall. And then you question your sanity. Which is having an issue. Again, guys. OBS seems fine. Which is good. Which chant menu is not responding. Error 3000. Come on. Well, OBS was fine. You guys are all good. Thank goodness chat is safe. It's very much a what the heck. Okay, yeah, no, Twitch is literally having a freak out moment. Give me a second, guys. Deal with that. I've still got you on OBS. You're all safe. But yeah, what the heck? Got an error 3000 on Twitch, and it's not recovering. Hold up. Sorry, YouTube guys, as well. Work working here. Okay, it is recovered. That was super weird. We looked at the time, looked back, which just goes, I'm gonna explode now. Switch down, boom. And so slowing down Oni a little bit. There we go. That was super weird. I have no idea what just happened. Decided to randomly go kaboom. Thankfully it didn't affect OBS, but you know. Technical issues do happen. And we've been going for 7.5 hours, as per usual with us. Hoping it would not have technical problems on my day back after finally not being sick. Oh, how I was wrong. At least it wasn't crashing or anything else. That's what matters. That, and we're getting a lot of stuff done. And my dudes keep bringing back more mugs. Oops, why? Why must you always bring back mugs? I get it. All want offices. Like, fine. You know what? Right. We're gonna keep coming back with mugs. So, keep making some more pedestals. Like granite. Can I fit any in here? No, that one won't. That one will not fit, no matter how much I want it to. I technically can make it fit, but not this time. One there. Every tile in here is taken. Eight unused mugs. Oh my god. Okay, dupes. The rocket crews keep bringing back mugs. You're gonna have to live with the mugs. I'm sorry. Mostly because Gene keeps coming back and making them. There you go. You almost live with the mugs. There you go. I don't think the decor is gonna move anymore once all of these get put in. Yeah, maybe here. Maybe. Is the batter. The only thing I can think of on the front. Okay. And all the igneous, or sorry, all the gold. Let's send more igneous rock here. And we really, really need it. Because the rain. But let me prepare the keyboard first. Really need that. Right. This. Nope. That should hopefully get going. Okay. Fluids. Good. It's redistributed down here. It is full of germs, but it doesn't matter. Everything is processed anyway, so... Bigger problems. Oxygen out of here. Filling it with water. I also need a mini gas pump. You know what? Should be able to. There we go. We'll just connect it directly into the main line. No biggie. Won't do any damage. So happy when I rejig this entire power spine. Feel nice. Like right now, kind of a nightmare. Not the worst thing I've ever built. Just for such a small map, but when we get everything nice and reorganized, just line everything through. This one's much more though. This one needs to be isolated. Yeah, okay. Battery gone. Heat generation should be a lot cooler over time. The entire base should start cooling down a lot more now. There's nothing holding residual heat. Okay. Dang, it's already almost 6. Let me see if anybody is. Whooper. Holy Oval, welcome back, by the way. But I think you're catching me right at the end here. We've already been going for almost 8 hours, and it is currently 5:55 a.m. Let's see if anybody else is around. I think we might call it for tonight. I'm just happy to be back. Because, again, as I've said before today, I've been sick for like the last 9 months. Or, not 9 Fuck. It is getting late. Goddamn. 9 weeks. I had bacterial bronchitis. And it was bad. Really bad. Couldn't even talk for 2 weeks at least. And the coughing was really bad. I'm just happy to be back, and I'm going to have 2 episodes for you guys on YouTube, and I will probably have something new to actually start working on this week. But, cycle 2358, I think that is our call point. But again, welcome back, Holy. I will be doing ONI every single day this week. So 2 sessions of ONI every day. Because I gotta get this playthrough done. Getting sick like that fucking sucked. And I really, really want to finish this. We can start a new playthrough. I have a couple ideas in mind. We will see what we do. Pretty sure I know what I'm going to do on the next one. Gotta finish this one first. I'm very, very happy how, well, the fact that I am back, the fact that I am not feeling like garbage. It feels really good to be back. I'm gonna say that right now. Save here. Go. Oh, and YouTube. Be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of episodes this week. It's your only warning. Oh dear. My Sunday is going to suck.